Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my YouTube channel. Alright, what are we doing today? Well, it's very early on a Saturday morning. I do actually have to go to work, but I wanted to do this first. This will be episode 2 of the Edwards train saga. If you missed episode 1, you might want to go back and look at that. It's just kind of a brief overview of what we're doing and the plans and so forth. But anyway, so alright, so what you missed? Not much. So alright, so I unboxed some more of the stuff last night after I did the video, and this little N-scale guy was actually in there, and he does actually run. And also the diesel locomotive and these little cars that you see are in the box, and it kind of sort of runs. Anyway, alright, so yeah, so what are we going to do? So as I alluded to last night, if you missed it, is we're going to clear the Thomas the Train stuff here out of the center of the table here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make Edward's stuff that he sent kind of, you know, do a train layout. And anyway, so we're going to try to showcase that for, oh, we just lost some train cars here on the N-scale. It was doing so well. Anyway, so where was I? So what we're going to do is we're going to clear the stuff out from the middle here, and we're going to set up all of Edward's stuff. Boy, it's a lot quieter, isn't it? And yeah, we're going to try to make a train layout. So let's see, are these actually going to work? Wow, you know, I don't have the world's best luck with a N-scale. So all right, here we go. All right, so I got that taken care of. So all right, like I was saying, or what I was going to say, is I'm going to remove all the Thomas stuff out of the middle here, and we'll set up some of Edward's stuff, and hopefully it'll be enough to make him grin, see some of his old stuff run again. So all right, let's get to doing that. I got some boxes over there, and we're gonna just get to it. Let's do it. And we were doing so well. What happened? All right, well, you know, sometimes when this stuff gets stored, these couplers get funky. They get a little warped in ways that make the geometry wrong. So yeah, I'm actually surprised that didn't happen before now. So all right, this is kind of cool. All right, so yeah, very cool. So all right, train wrecks, they do happen. So, okay, I was not paying attention. I actually may have caused that by moving some of this stuff around, possibly. Or it could have just been what I said. So, all right, this guy is not wanting to hook back up. There he goes. So, all right, yeah, that I very much suspect that coupler is not good. Here we go. Uh-oh. Don't think we're on the track exactly, maybe. No, we are. So the you can hear that kind of thrashing sound. That's those little nylon gears in there. They're not very happy after sitting for that number of years. We did grease and lube and all the other kind of stuff that you can do, but you know, at a point they're just gonna make that noise. So all right, there you go. All right, back to putting up the stuff. Boy, goodness, this got dusty up here, didn't it? All right, so I have all the stuff out the middle. My goodness, can you see how dusty that was? You can see the actual outline of where all that stuff was. My goodness. So all right, so I think the next step is we're going to take all the little extraneous Thomas stuff, and I actually have a place over here that they can probably all get stored, and let's get all that off. And yeah, you know, I'm tempted to leave my pickle factory because I'm just that enamored with it, but you know, that's not that's not Edward's stuff, so yeah, maybe it'll just move for now. All right, let's get to getting this Thomas stuff, or the rest of the Thomas stuff, off the board here, and then we'll go from there. Let's do it. All right, so you may be wondering where all the Thomas stuff went. So I'm going to show you, just so you know that, you know, I'm not abusing Thomas. So all right, so all the wooden stuff went in the box over there, and let me show you where the other guys went. This is kind of cool. This is actually something I found on the side of the road, and I repurposed it for Thomas stuff. Let's look. All right, so ignore the, the miscellaneous train mess here. So we kind of struggle to keep the train stored, and yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was going to tell you where we, where we stashed the Thomas stuff. So I found this on the side of the road, believe it or not, and I hung it up here on the wall because I just thought it would be cool for train stuff. So all right, so check this out. This is where the Thomas stuff is. Yes, we got 3 drawers, and we got 3 drawers pretty much full of Thomas stuff. So yeah, if something happens to me, if aliens come and abduct me, this is where the Thomas stuff is. So yeah, that's where it'll stay until after Christmas. And I just wanted everybody to know that we weren't in any way abusing Thomas. So all right, let's get back to it. All right, what an awesome way to start a Saturday. So all right, I really do need to go to work. So this is going to wrap up probably episode 2. So what we're going to do going forwards is we're going to get the rest of Edward's stuff out and start fixing some of the trucks and the wheels and the couplers, and my goodness, there's really a lot to do. Quite a interesting collection. So all right, so this is actually Edward's stuff. I'm actually feeling pretty accomplished that we got this much to run in this short a period of time. But yeah, and as it's going by, or as its time is going by, I should say, the locomotive is kind of settling down. It's a little quieter. We did, of course, service it, lubricate it, do the things that you should do after things sit for a while, and it is kind of settling in. It's doing much better. So all right, so next video, we're going to get the rest of the stuff out. We're going to kind of fill in the middle here, and then we'll probably move on to episode 4, which will probably be the finale, just based on what we've done so far. And then we'll start on the Christmas display, which means this standard gauge track will need to come off in favor of the G-scale track, because the G-scale Christmas train will want to go up here, and that'll be cool. I actually have the Polar Express, that's O-scale, and then I actually have 2 other O-scale things that you guys have not seen yet. That'll be exciting. And I'm not sure exactly how we're going to incorporate that on this table, but we will figure it out. All right, so stay tuned. You will not want to miss it. Episode 3 coming up.
Shenanigans awaiting, come join us today. GGS Railways, we're here to play.